Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is JPGhost. I'm your host. We're diving back into our Fable Anniversary Let's Play, starting off right where we left off in the last episode, where we just finished up the childhood. Now we're going into teenage young adult years. In this episode, we're going to finish up our testing, get our final exam, and head out into the actual world. Most likely in this video we will just be finishing up the guild training. We have to take 3 tests, and then we have an advancement test along with a few little odd and ends to do. But hopefully we'll get through it smoothly and without issues. Hope you all have been enjoying episode 1. Glad to see you guys back for episode 2. We'll see how well we do. First 2 episodes of this is actually just like relatively slow just because it's going through the tutorial. Once we get out of here, we'll actually be able to do a lot more. We'll start questing, start interacting, start building up our character. Haven't decided if, well, I was going to say haven't decided yet if I want to go good or bad. Probably go good. We'll beat Whisper in a race. Woohoo! Woohoo! Also get our first actual weapon that counts towards an achievement. And then we can do the advancement test and get another. But you're a wizard, hero. Equip the sword.
Come on then. Let's see what you got, farm boy.
Teaching us about flurries and blocking, dodging. The normal.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of
I mean, the old tutorials were pretty on the nose. But, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what the next Fable does with its tutorial. How it introduces the world, how it introduces us into the world. It'll be interesting, to say the least. Which I got hit. Oops.
You can't stop me every time.
I like dodging more than actually like blocking. We'll see how well we do in an actual combat scenario now. It's like our second taste of combat in this series. We fought bugs, and now we fight Whisper. Excuse me. But like, know what you guys think. When did you guys first like get into the Fable series? Was it back with like the original Fable on the Xbox? Did you guys get in on a later Fable? I started off original Xbox. First 3 games I got was Fable, Halo, and Morrowind. Ooh, we actually ended up getting an achievement. Nice. I was not expecting that one. Oh.
I could have beaten
That
you
is
if you hadn't stopped us.
really actually good. Hey, we're up to 3 achievements now. Which... Boom! But no, I started with it. I remember playing through the original game and then getting to dive into Fable 2 when it first came out, into Fable 3. I want to see what the green dot over here is. Really always enjoyed the games. Now, hyped and can't wait for the next one.
Big deal. Running's for
Ow.
idiots anyway.
We never did turn that in from when we were a kid. Nice. Well, we did turn it in. We got the gold from it. It just we never did go back and declare ourselves. And then here is our combat, like actual, like test to see our grade. And this is all going to revolve around. Oh, we got hit. Still probably going to get a, yep, A+. Getting hit once isn't too bad. And we got our second weapon. Technically it'd be your third if you were actually following the Guildmaster.
Let's continue our training.
But I remember going through the whole series growing up, really enjoying it, and now seeing where it's come from with diving back into this series and then seeing where it's headed with all the stuff we've been seeing about the new Fable. It has my hopes up. Just because of, in general, like, I enjoyed this series growing up, so seeing it actually come back from pretty much the grave, if you think about it. Like, we had Fable Legends, which didn't do well from what I heard, to getting the, or not Fable Legends, Fable Journey didn't do well, and then we got that Fable Legends announcement that just died. It felt like we'd never get to see a new Fable game, and then out of the blue, we got an announcement.
Get your bow out.
Schmack. Schmack.
Excellent hit. Keep them coming.
Schmack the back target. Woohoo! And missed that one. Missed. But I'm just happy to see the series coming back from just not seeing anything in just forever to finally getting something. It's one of those things like, I'd take anything. Just because it's a series I grew up with, I enjoyed. I just can't wait to see what they do. Like, oh, I missed. I missed! Haha. Haha. But, with that said, like, I do have, like, some gripes. I'm hoping that they can actually quell as we get closer. I'm hoping that we actually see, like, more of the game. Because that's, like, the one thing that has me concerned. We saw some gameplay, which looked very clean, very polished, but I want to see more. I want to see more interactions. Don't spoil anything, but give us more to go off of. With that said, they could give us quite a bit more, and I'd probably be really happy for it. But it's one of those things, we have to temper our expectations. Otherwise, we're going to push it a little too high, and it is going to feel underwhelming when we finally get the game itself in, what is it, autumn. But from what I've seen, wrong button. I'm not going to complain too much. I can't see the birdies. Oh, yeah. Zoom. Oh. There's one over there. Too high. There's one. And there's a second one behind it. I gotta move a little. There he is. Wasn't directly behind it, but nope, too high. Yeah, there's two sparrows up here. I can't see the sparrow itself. There we go. There's two sparrows, and then there's one over there. There he is. There's a handful of them. 1, 2, 3. Number 4 is pretty easy. Number 5 is also quite easy. Just gotta make sure you actually are aiming at the bird. And then that was number 5. Number 6 is up here. Yep, there it is. And the final and number 7 is right there. Do get some evil points for killing them, but it is just a small little quest. And talk to him.
Good. More of the I think that's the last one. Here's a little bonus.
Little bonus. And now we can go over and do our graded archery. So with the sword, you just can't get hit more than once. I think once you hit 2, I think you get an A. Not getting hit at all, and
You've got 1 minute.
I don't like zooming that much. And hit the wrong target, and I zoomed in way too much. Makes it a lot harder when it's setting night. I think you gotta beat, what is it, that 219 or something? I barely missed that back target. Ah, I hit it. I hit the front target. Oh, hit it on the back row. Nice. Oh, completely missed him that time. Ah, I missed that back target. Yeah, getting a full draw hit give you more points. So we got 168. So 168 does it. That gets us a A+ in archery, which then gives us our 4th weapon for our achievement. Usually you can get them pretty quickly. The weapon one, just because you just gotta buy weapons. And now we get to learn about willpower. And this, I missed the prompt for it. That's on me. Oops.
Let's see what you've got. That's it. See how many you can hit in
In half a minute. What I do is this. And then let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. You can usually hit them pretty quickly. And you also, it's relatively hard to run out of magicka doing it this way. Or willpower. And that's it.
Excellent use of magic. Well
Excellent
done.
use of magic. Well done. All I hear in my head is him saying, like, well done, Harry.
Very good, lad.
Well done, hero.
We can now move to your second mission already,
Sorry about that.
or you can spend some more time exploring the guild.
But
I believe Whisper is about to go.
see, it doesn't take too long to do this. Plus, we need to. You actually have to hit play, just so that you can both go do the play in the woods with her, but then also do your graded will training. But let's go ahead and go with her. That'll let the will, whatever we want to call him, will trainer, will teacher, examee.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait.
Twack! Bow if you hold, or crossbow if you hold it long enough, will one-shot these guys. What you done?
We did it!
You see the look on their faces. She's so happy that we killed people.
Here's about this.
I mean, look who her brother is. The champion of the arena, so... Neat. But this series did offer quite a bit when it came to shaping RPGs. It had a strong morality system. Stuff changed, like the world around you. Your character aged.
You really showed Whisper.
Oh my god, he is so slow. Do 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 do. I wonder what aspects we'll actually get going from the Fable we know and love to this new Fable. Really hoping that it'll actually be good. It'll meet our expectations. Well, I want it to exceed our expectations. But we'll have to wait and see. Boop, boop, boop. Turn. Turn. Because it'll actually will target him. And we don't want to waste time or energy accidentally shooting him. Be the last thing we want to do. This is the one part that's always a little disorienting. And there we go. We have aced all of our tests, which gave us a will potion, a resurrection phial, both of which are very good items. Just stinks like when you have a crossbow and like he puts it away, it just disappears. I will say I'm happy to hear that we're going back to like bow and arrow, no muskets. I want to see how more on the spell casting. I like the sword play we got, but I really want to. I want to see more.
You won't be disappointed here.
Oh yeah, we can trade.
Sure to find something to suit you.
Pre-owned Thunder helmet, which it's not giving us to like see any of it, but it's relatively quick, relatively easy. And then now it's just going to be going on to our final training. We'll go ahead and do that.
The boy mastered the skills quickly,
Just because
but there was always
relatively
more to
quick
learn.
and simple.
For years, the
Still
guild
shooting to be
was
under
his
that
home,
30-minute
his
mark
school,
with these
and
episodes,
his
so we
life.
still have plenty of time.
But as time passed, his thoughts
But
returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost.
yeah, it's
family
actually been really
torn
fun
from.
diving back into a lot of the series
At last,
I grew up with.
only the final day of tests
Like I
remained.
said, it's like I've
Success
just more
was
recently
the
went
end of his
through
training.
the Fable series, finished
He
up
would
all of my
receive the guild
achievements,
seal
replayed the
and be free to
stories,
forge his own
really enjoyed them, and
You
now
become a hero.
it's just as much fun actually diving in it again
One
and
final test
working my way
in the
through
woods and
all of
control
this
over the top
another time,
the death
having
will
that
be revealed
not
later.
fresh, but actually like a fresh experience, because I'm actually running everything. Uh, I'd love to be able to critique it and point out flaws, but I've never been really like good with that. So it's mainly just like me having fun and reliving parts of my childhood.
Using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword.
Hopefully you all have been enjoying episode 1 and everybody enjoys going through and seeing episode 2 with me. Schmack!
Very good.
Yeah, don't want to get too close or he'll hit you. And this you can just rapid fire, because he's just testing, can you use all the stuff they trained you with? Yes, yes I can. I actually wish this was harder and not just like a rehash of. Oh, he moved actually way further down. But that's pretty much what it is. It's a rehash. It's like we just learned all this, we just did all this, and we're doing it again. I get it thematically, but I wish there was more to it. Like, put us in an arena and have us fight, and then have him teleport away, so we'd have to use, like, some range on him. Have him then, like, pop up something that's like, oh, you can't damage me with physical, so you have to switch over to magic. I think that would have been a better test than what we got here. But it is what it is. You gotta think the limitations of this game back when it first came out on the original Xbox. It didn't have a ton.
And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Come along. The graduation ceremony.
I mean, it came
in
out
the Chamber of Fate.
22 years ago on the original Xbox. So I mean, it had a lot of like stuff it was pushing, and then the limitation it had at the time with technology, graphics, and what it was running on. I am happy to see that going from that to what we have with Fable Legend or Anniversary, that they actually did clean up, polish. Still, some of the like stuff doesn't hold right. It looks kind of weird, but it still feels like Fable. And I'm happy that they didn't give us a weird kind of retexture, because I think that would have really killed the vibe. Because now with it's not as clean and polished as like Fable 2 or 3, but it still fits enough that we can, like I am doing, go back to 1, go to 2, go to 3, and it still feels pretty coherent overall with its look and feel. And with that, though, we are done with our guild life. We've done all our training, we've gone through our childhood, and now it's actually our turn to step out into the world and become a hero. What kind of hero? That'll be up to us as the player. You can go evil, you can go good, do a mix, and then there's a big world out there for us to experience. But with that said,
Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do it.
with that being said, though, we're coming to the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed episode 2 of our Fable Anniversary 99% achievement Let's Play. And I will catch you all in the next video. Have a good night. Enjoy your games. Later, later.